Welcome to another daily edition of the National Real Estate Cafe with Don Gelling and usually Gino Fronti to my left, but he's not here today. He's actually taken action and bought his new home. He's moving today, and we keep telling you why you need to take action. In fact, I have such great information for you today that you're going to pay attention, and you want to share this with your friends because this is one of the main reasons you want to buy, other than the pride of home ownership. But we're going to talk about appreciation and some opportunities. I'm going to give you some real numbers that don't lie. So this first part will give you an idea of projected appreciation over time. This is how much appreciation that some of the experts are basically stating that we're going to have over the next few years. And I think it's pretty conservative based on the numbers we're seeing so far this year. 2015, they say it's going to be 4.3% down to 3. And just so you know, 4.3%, we're like 8 to 10% nationally. So we're blowing that up because the housing market is hot. But let's just say we use these conservative numbers. We use these conservative numbers between 4.3% down to 3.2% in 2019. This next chart will give you an idea. If you were to purchase a $250,000 house, basically over the next few years between January 2015 to January 2020, just buying a $250,000 house, you'd have an equity position of $47,772,000. So, do you want to give up almost $50,000 by not purchasing a home? Here's some new numbers. I'm going to give you an example of a great chart that we put together thanks to Mortgage Coach and their team. This chart I've broken up into multiple. It's going to look like a mishmash of stuff. But let me go over this chart. Look at it carefully. Basically what it is, it's a rent versus own and a current cost of waiting. Meaning if you decided to wait and the rates went up just 0.75%, and prices went up $50,000 on a $450,000 home, I went off California prices, you're talking your payment would go up $345 a month on a 10% down loan, and over $500 a month on an FHA loan. On top of that, if you look at the lower portion of this chart, you're going to see that if you were to pay just $2,000 a month in rent over the next 5 years, you're going to spend over $127,000 in rent. If you go to the right side of the bottom, the cool thing is if you purchase now, if you purchase a $450,000 home, and it went up over the next 10 years between principal reduction and your appreciation, you're talking almost $300,000 in potential net worth that you'd be giving up over the next 10 years by renting versus owning. And there's nothing like the pride of home ownership. I can do one of these charts for you at any time thanks to Mortgage Coach, Skyline Home Loans, but these are the things you need to look at. You really need a total cost analysis to break out all your opportunities, whether it's your principal reduction, your tax savings, your potential net worth, all that, because prices are going to continue to go up. I know we had a little bit slow down, but now we're knocking it out of the park, and so should you. So make sure you reach out to your local real estate professional, your local lender, or reach out to us. You can always reach us at nrecafe.com. It's nrecafe.com. You can receive these updates on a regular day so you know what's happening, really happening. Not what the media is spending, but really happening by texting NREC. That's NREC to 58885. Again, NREC to 5885. That's 3 8s with 5s on the end. And you can get this report on a regular basis so you can join us at the National Real Estate Cafe on a daily basis to check out what's brewing.